This is Jay Teaches Reading for All, Lesson 42. C can make the S sound in certain situations, which will be reminiscent of the G situations in which G can sometimes make the J sound. We'll find out all about that in a few minutes. Now we're going to review We'll begin our review with the Y making vowel sounds. And we'll start with Y ending short words sounding like the long I. So students, say these before I do. By, my, try, fly, cry, dry, sky, fry. Now, Y is going to be at the end of a longer word, and it's going to sound like the long E. Go ahead, students. Silly, Sally, Billy, Betty, Tammy, Sammy, Tummy, Yummy, funny. And you know, reading's just got to be fun. When you're reading words like tummy and yummy and funny, when students are reading these for the first time and learning them, they got to be, kind of happy. It's just kind of funny reading these words. Okay, next one. Penny, Benny, Jumpy, Lumpy, Sticky, Ricky, Vicky, Sloppy, Floppy. Now, students, I want you to honestly tell who's ever teaching you, might be your parent, might be a tutor, might be, I don't know, whoever is teaching you. If you don't think it's fun to read words like jumpy, lumpy, sticky, Ricky, Vicky, sloppy, floppy. I mean, it's just got to be a fun thing to do. I think, one of the purposes of this course, one of the main purposes, is to get students to enjoy reading. Reading should be fun. And in school, a lot of times, learning to read is not fun. But we try to have fun here. Okay, the last line, I, is a short I sound in these words. Jim, Lynn, Flynn. Okay, that reviews lesson 40. I don't know if we've got any lessons more fun than that one. That's a fun lesson. Now we've got the true and false, teachers, and I'd like you to have the students read these to you. Press pause. All right. Maybe one of these lessons I'm going to get through without making a mistake, without forgetting something. I forgot, teachers, that you could have pressed pause with the last set that I was, boasting about it being so funny, but then I forgot to have you let the students read these to you if you think it would be helpful. So I'm just going to put this back on the screen for just a few seconds in case you want to check this out and press pause and have the students read that. Okay, now we're going to review lesson 41. G can sometimes make the J sound when it comes before an I or an E, or when it comes before a Y that sounds like an I. And let me cover up lesson 42. We're not quite there yet. All right, students. This one. Jim. Jip. Jim. And Gin. Teachers, you can press pause and have the students read those to you if you think it would be helpful. Now we'll get to lesson 42, and it's going to sound a lot like lesson 41, because C, when it comes before an I or an E or a Y that sounds like I, will make a different sound. It'll sound like the S. S. So here are some words. We've got Cindy, city, and now C comes before an E. Sell, scent, mice, rice, nice, price, race, grace, trace, truce, Bruce, cyst, cynic. And I just like to mention a little bit about the meanings of these words. Cyst is an abnormal sac-like structure on a plant or animal. On people, a cyst is filled with diseased material, kind of pussy material usually, and it has to be lanced or cut open sometimes in order for it to heal. Parents, in order for a younger student to understand that, you need a picture from the internet. A cynic is someone who always looks at things negatively. Their cup is always half empty. Nothing is ever going to come out right. They're just negative, negative, negative kind of person. That's a cynic. A truce means a peace treaty. Grace means doing something extra nice that, doesn't really need to be done, but the person just does it. Some hostesses show grace. They're just so nice to everybody who comes to the party or the get-together, and just make them feel at home, and goes out of usually her way to make sure everybody gets enough food and enough to drink, and meets people so that they feel comfortable. And it's just really neat when you run across a person that behaves like this with grace. Okay. There may be some other words that students may need a little help with, and teachers, I'm sure you can handle that. Go ahead and have the students say these words to you. All right, now I've been forgetting about a spelling test, and I'm not forgetting this time. I do want you to give a spelling test, and you can pick out, I wouldn't pick out more than, say, 5 words, but my 5 words I'm picking out because I think they're used more, perhaps, in my opinion, than some of the others. So I would pick out city, nice, scent, race, and maybe cyst, just to get a word that has a Y in it. So, that's me. You may choose some others, but do have the spelling test. Press pause. All right, now we're going to the true and false. Have the students read these twice, once silently, giving their true and false answer, and then once out loud, giving the final true and false answer with a reason for it. Press pause. Okay, my answers. Number 1, Bruce can run fast and jump in the gym. Yeah, that's done all the time. True. Number 2, twice the price on a dress is a nice sale. No, a sale price is when the price is low and we get it for a lower price than normal. So it'd be like half the price might be a nice price sale on a dress. So this one's false. Number 3, Sammy likes the sun. His face is tan. Could be true. Number 4, Lynn ran in a fast race. Lynn lost. I would probably lose too because I'm not very fast. This is a true. So we only had one false out of those. The next lesson, lesson 43, we're going to look at, this is the beginning lesson, we're going to look at 2 or 3 different vowels that can make the sound. Remember I told you that any vowel sometimes can make the short U sound of Well, we're going to begin with the A and look at some words where A makes the sound. And it does this especially with girls' names. And I've got a couple of examples here, Anna and Jenna. So if you see a girl's name ending in an A, you can almost be positive that A is going to be pronounced Anna, whoop, getting a little too carried away there. Anna, Jenna. And we should have a good time with some more girls' names in lesson 43. See you there.